What is going on, everybody? It's been a week or so. It's Tater Streams. It's the daily dose of YouTube, the show that I fucking, react to shorts. Are we getting a lot of clipping on this? We got a new mic. We got a new fucking fancy fandangled motherfucking mic, y'all. And I love the green tip. Love that tip. Anyway, let me not be fucking retarded over here, guys. Let's just get into it, dude. We got some gaming stuff. We got some other shit. And we have... That one went high. And we have a fucking... I think it's a PC review, a 5090. None of us will ever afford that. So let's watch somebody else unbox it, shall we? Let's get into the review.
What is some of the policies in California, given you've spent a lot of time there, that makes you think Gavin Newsom is Gavin Newsom? Is it the mass amount of illegal immigration and tax dollars being spent for illegal alien healthcare? Is it the failure to rebuild?
He's a piece of shit. That's all you need to know. His name is New Scum. And I found this really interesting that she asked Nicki Minaj these questions, dude. New Scum is fucking, he's a plant. He's a fucking liberal Democratic plant to fucking screw over everybody and make the Democratic Party and his own buddies more money. That's the only reason he's there. That's why they fucking call it California.
Build homes in the Palisades? Is it just pro-trans ideology and pushing that on kids in schools? What stands out the most to you?
And I'm glad you asked that, because I want to make it clear. I personally don't have an issue with the trans part of the LGBT at all. I am the biggest advocate for adults being able to do whatever the heck they want to do.
I think that's the most important thing she's saying right there. Like, she started off with like the fucking key highlight, the key important part that people are going to focus on, right? They're going to focus on the trans part. They're going to be like, oh my God, what are Nicki Minaj's opinions on trans people? I love that she started off there. And she said, I don't care what you do as an adult, which honestly, who the fuck does, guys? Who cares what someone does as an adult? Do whatever you want as an adult. It's not harming me. You're not hurting me being an adult and doing stuff. I have a problem, and I think she's going to lean this way too, is when you start grooming children. Is when you start going after children, okay? That's what I have a problem with. And she might lean that way, she might not, but I have a fucking sneaking suspicion that's how this is going to go.
For adults, I don't care. I only mentioned something because when it comes to children, I wouldn't even allow my 17-year-old daughter to get breast implants. Neither, like, and most 99% of the parents would not let their 17-year-old child get breast implants.
I think that's a fucking base take, man. I think it's a base. That's a fucking parental take. That's a parent who cares about their kid. A parent who doesn't want their kid to do fucking body altering shit while they're still a kid. Why are you worried about that at 17? You know? Why should any like 12-year-old be worried about a sex change? The only reason they would is if an adult planted that idea in their head. No child is thinking about that. Okay, they're thinking about playing with their friends and having fun and making friends and, why wouldn't someone be friends with me, or when can I have the newest toy? They're not thinking about that other shit that adults would implant or fucking imprint on them.
So if you want to let a child get breast implants, you're not going to want them to have any kind of surgery, because we all know the brain is not developed. And we've heard about 19 times more likely to commit suicide.
I'm glad she went and did that take too. So first of all, first take, she fucking said the brain is not fully developed. Look, man, I'm out of my 20s and I'm still kind of fucking retarded, okay? And I look at like what I did in my 20s as completely retarded. The fact that I got away with most of it blows my fucking mind, all right? Now we're talking about teenagers. They're absolutely, without a doubt, 110% fully retarded. You'll meet smart ones once in a while. You're in a blue moon. Some like fully developed, like has like the adult thinking mind, genius IQ level teenagers. But for the rest of the 99% of them, completely, utterly retarded. And then they grow up to be retarded adults because they had retarded parents. You know what I mean? At least Nicki Minaj is actually trying to be a good parent, which leads into her second point, the suicide factor. Yeah, that's a real big statistic she threw out there. Go all you fact checkers and people out there. Go and call what I'm saying hate and fucking spewing fucking right-wing propaganda. I'm just fucking commentating what I'm seeing here, dude. That's all I'm doing. So if you want to go get on your fucking keyboard and look it up, be my fucking guest, dude. Don't hurt me. Don't bother me. I'm not that sensitive, man.
What more do you need to know? That a child is 19 times more likely to commit suicide if they have a surgery before they're an adult? So I just wanted to make that clear because, you know, of course, I don't judge, you know, adults with.
Yeah, as an adult, I don't give a fuck what somebody does. But as a child, like, we should be being better parents all around. If that's what if that's what you call today's society of parenting, which is basically no fucking rules, do what you want. You're fucking free to fucking be a fucking piece of shit, which is why we have fucking 28-year-olds who don't fucking have any skills. Which is why we have people who are fucking turning 30 not knowing what the fuck to do with their lives. They're still finding themselves. That's why, man. Okay? You need to fucking be better parents and prepare your children. Not fucking say yes to everything.
You know, they can do whatever they want. With New Scum, it's the fact that with everything you said, but then having the audacity to be playing on Twitter, obsessed with Trump, trying to be Trump, trying to be funny when it's not, and then
you're so right.
Wanting to roll around in the mud with female rappers or whomever and completely missing the plot.
That's a fucking base take, Nicki Minaj. I never thought I would fucking be hearing Nicki Minaj talk like this, but here we are in 2026 and Nicki Minaj is talking like this. Yeah. No, if New Scum wants to act like he's all high and mighty and shit, maybe he shouldn't be getting in Twitter wars with people. Maybe he shouldn't be hanging around like people who don't have the best rapport. You know what I mean? If he's trying to act like the fucking moral high ground leader of the Democratic Party, fucking first in the presidential race for his party, then maybe he should fucking be holding himself to a higher standard. It doesn't appear that he is. All right, let's fucking roll on, guys.
My 5,000 euro house is finally getting cleaned up. The front of my house is looking clean.
Ooh, look at that, dude. It looks good. It looks good. When's he getting a goddamn driveway, though, dude? That's all I'm wondering. When's this dude getting a fucking driveway?
But the backside has a major garbage problem. This pile has accumulated for months and months, and I haven't been able to get it down for one major reason. This spot here at the bottom has turned into kind of a lake. The winter has been really hard on the trail leading up to my house.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So at all of your requests, we are going to build our first section of road. That starts with digging a trench with the excavator to drain the water.
Bro's having so much trouble.
I'm having trouble.
Dude,
my neighbors Patrick and Bladen were working all of the heavy machinery and getting those rocks laid down. We put a large plastic pipe in the trench, which is going to help that water drain on a more permanent basis. We filled the trench in with gravel and then started laying down those road stones. By the end of the day, we had a pretty good looking road going. And that gave me the opportunity to bring some packages up from my new sponsor, Jim Beam. Jim Beam is a fitness and
no way is it called Jim Beam. Dude, that's fucking fantastic. Dude, they fucking took the alcohol. They fucking made an alcoholic gym fucking thing. That's awesome. I fucking love that, dude. For every sport, Jim Beam. Whenever you're out there trying to be healthy, Jim Beam. When you want to look your best, Jim Beam will be right there for you.
Wellness company that covers every sport and discipline you could imagine. They sent a bunch of basic workout equipment that I asked for.
Oh, shit.
I used to work out a lot, but I haven't been exercising like I should since I've been out here. Not only did they send exercise equipment, but they sent a bunch of really excellent clothes, too. Nice. They also sent a giant box of healthy snacks, whey protein, and supplements. Thanks to Jim Beam for being a sponsor. Check them out if you're...
I want to see, like, one of the next videos, him just get, like, fucking ripped, get in shape. Like, oh, by the way, I've been using all this workout equipment they sent me, and now I'm fucking jacked. Ooh. Not my 5,000 euro house. My fucking 2026 body.
trying to get in shape. They have everything you could need. Now that we had this section of road figured out, I had some friends from the city come to visit, and I drove them up the hill.
Figured out that road.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude.
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
We found out that the trailer is not the best place to ride.
Yeah,
How's
you
the
don't want to
mud?
be back there when it's slanging mud.
It's
dude.
not good.
It was time to tackle that garbage.
I've never had so much fun in my life.
That's a
So
thumbnail
everything
right
has
there.
to be sorted because that's the way they do it here in Europe. Maybe we should have done that
guess so.
in the first place, but look at this. Recycling.
The plan
That's
was
good.
simple.
Good for
we
you, man.
burned cardboard, paper, and wood using the help of a leaf blower.
See, in America, we just burn it all. In America, we just fucking pile it. We burn that shit. Yeah, fuck the ozone layer, right?
And the rest we sort and put into trash bags.
All right, boys, working hard or hardly working?
I can't
Not
believe I
feeling
ever
it.
let this
That's
pile
how
of
I
garbage
do
get
it.
so bad. I should
Not
have been
feeling
dealing
it.
with it incrementally over time, but as the cold came in, it became quite difficult. By the end of the day, we had handled a massive portion of the pile, and the next morning, I was ready to start bringing bags of sorted garbage down. And the pile is
fucking
no
Russian
longer a
background
pile, it's just kind of a scattering of garbage along the ground. Should be much easier to handle on my own. Winter is
actually
coming to
quite
a
catchy.
close, spring is upon us, and so you guys are going to start seeing new
Dude, good-
parts
good
a lot
looking
more
property,
frequently,
dude.
and
Good looking
massive
property.
progress happening over the coming days. So,
Follow this page to see what happens
Happens
next.
next.
Bro buys everything and then sends everything back. Oh,
Dude, I love when people call somebody out. I love when idiots call somebody out and they get totally destroyed by the person they called out. This guy gets 100% vindicated in this, okay? 100%. This guy spends way too much fucking money irresponsibly.
okay, so let me get this straight. You think I'm some sort of scam artist hurting small mom and pop shops like Amazon, where I buy the
the
products for
internet
my
thinks a lot of
videos, make a
things.
video, and then send it back to get my money back? How about this? Maybe I just have poor spending habits. Maybe I just buy things irresponsibly.
I have often wondered many a times, where does all the tech go that this guy fucking buys, dude? Because he buys so goddamn much.
Has that ever crossed your mind? Because let's just look at the PCs in this room alone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not to mention my main PC, 6. Now, when I said that out loud, that wasn't quite the flex that I thought it was.
Nah,
but it doesn't
no,
just
but
stop
I mean,
there.
still,
Because you have a
that's 6
49-inch
PCs that I don't
ultra-wide
fucking
monitor
have.
right there, 27-inch gaming monitor right there. You have the main monitor, secondary monitor, and of course, a
Goddamn.
27-inch Asus OLED monitor over there. But it just keeps getting worse, because you have 1 gaming chair, 2 gaming chairs, and 3 gaming chairs.
Yeah, I
now,
don't
if
know.
you thought I was returning all those items just to get my money back, well,
got one
I would
gaming
hate
chair
to
with a
see what
blanket
those
over it back
items
here.
would look like in this room. But here's the kicker. This is barely room number 1.
damn.
Just wait till you see my garage.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Man has too much technology.
Yeah. Who's laughing now? You have Asus PC cases. You got Corsair's largest gaming PC in the entire world. And of course, the 55-inch Odyssey Arc. I still have an entire gaming house full of absolute misery and destruction in there. So next time you make fun of someone, make sure they're actually taking advantage of the system and they're just not irresponsible with their spending.
Yeah. That's a
This is
fucking
the
call out.
2026 GPU tier
100% the Toasty Bros fucking tier list is going to be garbage. 100%.
list. The 50 series and 20 series, seeing where they stack up. Jackson, you get the RTX 5050. Where are you placing it?
Probably gonna get some hate for this. I'm gonna say 50-50 is going to be. I'm probably gonna put it A tier. It's a lot better than the.
Leave. What are you doing putting that piece of crap up there in A tier? Are you serious right now? Get out. GTFO.
3056 gig was. It has 8 gigs of VRAM, and I don't know how much they are now. They were like
Trash.
250. I'm guessing now they're probably closer to like 280.
Trash.
I think for that price point new, it's hard to beat.
Next up, we have the RTX 2070.
All right, used 2070, not new, used. I feel like you can get them for like 140 to 160. It is an
can get 'em cheaper on
amazing 8 gig
Marketplace.
card for that price, and you got to think compared to the 5050, it is going to be a little bit less performance, but way cheaper. S tier.
Get the RTX.
Are you kidding me, dude? He got 2 GPUs to rate, and he rated them A and S tier. No, dude. 2026? You're not putting the 270, the 2070, you're not putting it in S tier, dude. C tier.
2080 Super. Where are you placing it?
I'm honestly kind of a 20
28?
series hater. I don't know how great they are in 2026, so I'm gonna go with C tier.
Oh, I would have put it in B. I would have put it in B, dude. I know a few people who are rocking a 2080 Super right now, and it's still doing good. It's not the greatest, but you can still do a lot. Hell, I mean, most people are probably playing Minecraft with it anyway.
What about the RTX 5070?
5070s you can find for MSRP still barely. There's a couple on Walmart and Best
That's
Buy every
12
once in
gig,
a
right?
while. Check our Discord server for the deals.
Yeah.
I found them for 550, and I think that is fantastic in this year. So I'm gonna go with S tier. I think
No. 550 for a 5070 12 gig? And you're putting it in S tier? No, dude. No, man. This tier list is so trash. These guys don't have these GPUs in their PCs, guaranteed. Why are they rating it up there? That doesn't make any sense, dude.
it's a really good option right now.
Matt, you get the last two. The RTX 2080 Ti. Where are you placing it?
I think the 2080 Ti is the best used GPU if you're talking 20 series right now. It is still going to have its flaws because it's an older RTX card, but because of that, I'm still going to put it in B tier.
And then
He said it's the best used 20 series right now. And he humbly placed it in B tier. Good take. Good take. Finally. Finally, someone with class.
we ended off with the RTX 5080. Where are you placing it?
RTX 5080 getting pretty expensive, just like
Really
everything else
expensive.
in the market, but it already wasn't a great value card to begin with,
No.
so I'm going to put it in C tier.
You know,
I don't know if C tier was the move, but for value, you were better off buying like a 4080 Super. You're better off buying a 4080 Super. You'll spend less money, and you're going to get great performance for 2026. Same amount of VRAM.
I'm not someone that like glazed the Steam Deck or anything. In fact, if there's anything about
But
this
you're about
that
to.
I've taken
That's what you're
away,
telling
it's
me.
that it's pretty underpowered and there's a lot more powerful handhelds that are on the market. But
There
I keep
is.
coming back to the Steam Deck because of a few things.
Because Valve. Because Valve is a bunch of gods. And they just make shit that works. They make shit for gamers. They make shit for us that we like, and they don't give you shit you don't want. Valve. What game companies should strive to be.
that I think are actually really important today. For one, the Steam Deck OLED is 2.5 years old now, and it's gotten better. You have lossless scaling, you have FSR, all these plugins in Decky Loader. A ton of people in this community are making this a better product years after it's been released. Not only that, but SteamOS itself has gotten better. It's way more stable. There's more games that work on it, and that's just something that is continuously changing over time and improving. I also want to just be like upfront and say that this is the most comfortable handheld that I've used. I'm not really a fan
Actually,
of
you know
like
what? It's not that I've heard. I've actually fucking played with one of these in my own hands. A buddy of mine has one. You're a good dude. You know who you are. You're a really good dude. You know who you are, man. I appreciate you.
symmetrical layout, but on a handheld it works really well, especially when your palms are supporting the weight of the device. Whereas on the Nintendo Switch, my right thumbstick is a lot lower, and if I want to use it,
Dude,
I have to
Switch?
either
No.
bend my thumb in like an awkward way,
It's like
or
a
I have to
child's
adjust
toy.
the entire way that I'm holding the console, and it's kind of cumbersome. But I think what's impressive of the Steam Deck right now is the kind of games that you can play and the performance that you can expect at this price point. I really do feel like this is the best and one of the cheapest ways to get into PC gaming, or be able to take your
Yeah.
Steam catalog and the PC games that you own on.
That's important. Taking your Steam catalog with you. That is important. 100% agree with that. That's sweet. Mobile PC, you can tweak everything, make it run better, make it run smoother, make it have longer battery life. You can do a lot of things with it. And if you've just gotten to PC gaming with that, well done. Well done. Chef's kiss to you.
the go without having to pay for an absurdly expensive handheld or even buy RAM in this economy.
I did something 10 years ago I've never been able to do again. Right after graduating high school, me and my friends went to our local track to try to run a mile as fast as we could. And I ran a mile in 5 minutes and 50.
I was going to guess 6 minutes, dude. I was going to guess 6 minutes. That seems pretty normal, dude. What is he, 28 now? So it's been 10 years? Yeah. It's pretty normal. He's going to be mad about it. You're getting older, bro. You're fucking 30, man. You're fucking 30 in like a fucking you know, in the newer, younger generation's eyes, you are 30. You're unk.
5 seconds, which I've never been able to do again. In fact, I haven't run a mile as fast as I can in 10 years. I know, I'm getting old. Subscribe before I die. So
I'm glad he just calls himself out. Good for Ludwig and called himself out. Subscribe before I die. Well done, sir. Well done.
Today I wanted to figure out how fast can I run a mile 10 years later. I found a local track near me. It wasn't in the best condition, but it'll do.
So if you had to guess right now before we play the end of this short, how fast do you think he ran that mile? I'm going to say under 10 minutes. I'm going to say under 10 minutes. I would love to bet under 9. Somewhere in the 8s. 8 something.
Set up my camera and I started running.
This is just a warm-up. I feel like shit.
Running, bro.
Holy shit, running is hard. My first lap went great. I had a good overall time. Then my second lap slowed down a little bit, and my third lap was horrible. I tried to make it up on the last lap by sprinting the last 100 yards. My goal is to beat my time from 10 years ago, but I didn't do that today.
That fucking sucks.
I guess I picked a really good number. It said fucking 8:12, right? 8:12? Yeah. That's fine, man. You're not the fastest kid alive anymore, Ludwig. It's all good. Getting old's fine. It's good. It's fine. You age well. You're fine. Don't worry about it. So what? You can't run. So what? You can't run, man. What do you got to run from these days?
You watch any of the Olympics? No, I don't really watch any Olympics, like, ever. What's that one where the ladies get on a surfboard with their bellies and go down an ice
that one.
water slide?
I've never actually seen that one.
I have no idea, man. Luge.
Seen some clips from that sport.
Wait,
yeah, you like that one?
I've seen some clips on Twitter from that sport. Okay? Okay?
His, like, mouth
Look
watering.
Take a quick gander at that, okay? I don't know what it is about that sport, but what they're feeding their contestants. But Nick Brooks, did you see the clips that I was talking about?
Yeah. What if they fall?
I don't think we're watching the same sport here. Listen, I don't want to be that guy, but for some reason those contestants have a whole house on the back of them.
That's one way to describe it, man. That's one way to describe it. I guess you guys have to look up like the women's Olympic luge teams to see what he's talking about, because he's not going to put on this YouTube clip because it would probably fucking get taken down.
So
they'd be like, he's being
that's
sexist.
what I've seen on Twitter.
He's a sexist peanut.
Damn.
They've got a 3-story condo.
That's called working out something you wouldn't know.
All right, pal. All right.
Oh, there it is.
A couple months back,
God,
my good friend Topher A offered to have his friend Dr. Mod trick out my Sega Game Gear. I posted a video about it, and I'll link that down below so that you can check that out. But last night, I caught the tail end of Topher's clip.
Wait, let's get to it. Let's get to this clip. Did you have the Game
I got
Gear
something that's going to be coming your way soon, my friend. Dr. Mod is going the extra mile and 3D printed something
Show me
for
what
you.
it is, man.
So that is a nice.
Is that a whole case? Is a whole case that you printed for him? Nice.
Up Sega Game Gear, courtesy of Dr. Mod. If you'd like to see what Dr. Mod can do for you, hit him up at Dr. Mod's Lab at yahoo.com.
I like Dr. Mod.
And
I like Topher A. That shit's all good. Yeah, go here. Go to Dr. Mod's Lab at Yahoo and fucking see what he can cook up for you, man. And check out Topher's stream on Twitch, dude. Topher A Plays.
All right, so shout out to this girl on Instagram who decided to break down Bad Bunny's lyrics line by line during the halftime show. You know, the same show that white liberals were crying about because it was so groundbreaking.
I wasn't crying. You ain't gonna catch me crying about that. But I also didn't watch it. So let's see what the actual lyrics are in the halftime show.
Oh my God. Yeah, listen up.
My auntie asked me why I got a lot of girlfriends. Hey. A lot of girlfriends, today I got one, tomorrow another one, but I'll never marry him. My auntie.
Is that what the lyrics are? Tell me, that's the lyrics?
You asked me why I got so many girlfriends. A lot of girlfriends. Today I got one, tomorrow another one. Hey, man, I think I wanna take them all to the VIP, to the VIP. Hey, so they can meet my auntie. We're gonna take a selfie, say cheese, and you smile if you've been with me.
Okay, the fucking beat is rocking. I'm not gonna lie. The Bad Bunny beat, if that's the actual beat to the song, the beat's kind of good. It's good. It's good. I like the beat. The beat makes me want to fucking gyrate things I didn't know could gyrate, man. I'd be down with it. The lyrics, I'm not listening to those with my mom. Fuck that.
We're in the VIP, hey. Say hi to my auntie, we're gonna take a selfie. Say cheese, and you can smile if you already forgot about me. Man, I like the Gabrielas, the Patricias, the Nicoles, and Sophia. My girl from kindergarten, her name was Maria. And my first love, her name was Thalia.
What is this, dude? Mambo number 5? I got a little Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica making my wife. And okay, the lyrics suck. The lyrics to Bad Bunny's Super Bowl fucking show are trash. Sorry. Fuck your feelings, dude.
This is the fastest gaming graphics card in the world.
Unboxing. Is that all 59 colors? Oh my God. It's a sideways mount. I'm kind of getting old. I'm getting tired of those, man. I could care less about if your GPU is mounted sideways. Who fucking cares? Is it cool enough to be running smooth all the time? That's what I think. Oh, liquid cool. Got it. Expensive. Is that an LCD screen? Shut the fuck up. There's no way. Limited edition, only 1,300 made. Okay, they definitely put a lot of effort into like the design and everything. I just want to see if it is an LCD screen. That's all I want to see. That GPU and LCD screen on top of it.
It always looks bigger in the videos.
Oh, that's cute. Did they get that came with it? Oh, they don't show the rest of it?
Sheila's
You gotta be kidding me, dude. All right, guys. I guess that's the fucking end of the daily dose of YouTube. I guess that's gonna do it for us. I'm Tater Streams, man. I really fucking want to thank all you guys for hanging out with me and watching me be stupid and just fucking have a little fun here on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of you. Check me out on Twitch, Kick, and Instagram, Discord. All that stuff is in the link in the description below. Patreon, we have Anime Reacts. And don't forget about Dubby, man. Dubby.gg. We are a partner with Dubby. So if you use my code TaterHaters, you'll get 10% off. So go ahead and use it. Or don't. Seriously. It doesn't fucking matter. I just appreciate you guys hanging out and watching this show, dude. I'm Tater Stream. This has been the Daily Dose of YouTube, and thank you. Keep yourself safe. Good night.